What do you think about the continuation of the war in Gaza up until today, the first day of Eid al-Fitr?
Thank you so much for having me on Qnews. I think that the Israeli plan to evacuate the Gaza Strip, in addition to continuing the settlement scheme in the West Bank, is going as planned after Netanyahu was able to agree with the far right officials to complete the government path and getting out of the budget crisis, in addition to the objectives of some extremist leaders in the occupying army. And that's why I'm not surprised by the continued bombing and killing of unarmed civilians in the Gaza Strip, in addition to taking over more lands and making the West Bank people suffer further. The Israeli scheme continues, and there is unlimited support. It might not be very official from the United States of America, in spite of the efforts exerted by Egypt, Qatar, and some of the other states attempting to pressure the Israeli side to complete the ceasefire agreement or to enter a new phase of negotiations to release some of the detainees. But there is an Israeli escalation, and that's why the military operations continue, promoting them further on the level of international media, that there is a need to bring back the detainees and that their families are resenting the current situation. They are overlooking the massacres taking place in front of the entire world to the Palestinian people, and taking the excuse of that Hamas refuses to release the detainees from the Gaza Strip.
Mr. Ezz Edin, we are watching this footage of the discovery of 15 aid workers. Now, do you think that this could prompt the US President Donald Trump to put pressure on Israel to hold the war?
In my opinion, these scenes are very painful, but I don't want to say that there is the US is somehow complicit in this. They think that they are the peace sponsor in the region, and they brokered the first peace agreement between the Arabs and Israel in 1967. They have a historical responsibility to sponsor peace once again. All the US administration tried to balance between the support to Israel and the Israeli governments, even the far right ones, and balancing it with maintaining the Palestinian people's rights. But what we are seeing now is a deterioration of the humanitarian situation in an unprecedented manner, and therefore there is an historical responsibility on the US administration, the Trump administration. But the US should be aware that they have a principal role in prevailing peace, regardless of their role in supporting Israel somehow. And I think that the international efforts, including the mediators' efforts, and also the peace-seeking states such as the European Union and most of the world, might have some kind of influence, at least on the unlimited US support to Israel to assault the unarmed civilian population.